Good morning or afternoon, my beautiful humans. I hope you're doing well. This morning, what I was thinking about was kind of in tandem with authenticity, and it has to do with productivity and workflow and that sort of thing. So what I was thinking about was, well, part of it has to do with the masculine and feminine balance, which I'm not going to address in this particular video. However, where that factors in is into this cycle of a human being's productivity and rest, if that makes sense. The way I like to think of nowadays of an effective productivity loop in terms of, for any individual, what may work for them, at least for me. Now, I'm not you, so I can't predict for you guys what will work for you. I urge you to find out your own rhythm. For me, what I've discovered works really well is a similar rhythm to the rhythm of life, which, if you want to picture it that way, looks like an infinity loop, basically. So like a figure eight turned on its side, or rather like an eight turned on its side. What I mean by that is that what I found is way more effective for me, and perhaps this is something you would like to try in terms of, I don't really know how to say this. It just ends up in the result that I am more productive for me personally. So I'm sharing this with the intention of perhaps this will work for you too. What works for me, rather than say, for example, setting out a schedule and saying, oh, I'm going to make like 5 videos on Tuesday, right? The point is I can't plan the videos. And the way that factors into what I'm talking about is in this way. A lot of what's out there or has been practiced up until now, I've noticed, is very masculine. And I've spoke about this in many other videos before, is this go, 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 go. Like you never really rest kind of mentality. It's this like, you know, you'll sleep when you're dead kind of mentality, which if you ask me is crazy because when we die, we don't get to be here playing anymore. So if you push yourself physically or mentally or any otherwise to the point of exhaustion, you're not going to make it to that finish line in the first place. So I'm getting a little passionate, so sorry for leaning into the camera. It's just that I know from personal experience, and it's one of my big passions to pass on to people, don't run yourself into exhaustion. Please don't fall into this thinking of this masculine type, sorry, men who aren't like this, you know, it is a masculine trait, however, to just like that go, that energy. It's required. It's a part of life. And yet the majority of human beings that I've seen out there and that I encounter in my life have, at least until recently, largely been stuck in this male mentality of like, I have to just, even if they're women, like strong feminine principle women, they've been in this go, 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 like I have to just keep going no matter what, I have to go. No, like I want to share that the rhythm that works better for me, and I would like to invite you to try for yourselves to see if it works better, is more of an ebb and flow type thing. Think of tides, think of the infinity loop. What works better for me, I've found, is that you could say I'm waiting. I don't know if wait is the right word. And I'm patient until something arises. And you might at first think like, well, what if I don't, like something doesn't just come to me like that? It will. The funny thing, initially you'll probably worry that you won't have any ideas or anything to share. And the thing is that you do. What I have found works the best for me is a system of, I guess you could say, push-pull, give and take. So rather than say, for example, trying to run a full-on marathon and tell yourself mentally, be like, I'll sleep when I get there. The problem with that is that you never stop, and rest is absolutely, and I've talked about this many times, so I won't bog this video down with it. Rest is a vital part of a functional success cycle. Dare I even use that word? For me, sustainability is a really important thing, whether that's in gardening or whether that's in your life. And reason being, unsustainable things are unsustainable. And if you're looking to grow, essentially, these things have to be sustainable that you implement into your life. And so I urge you, rather than perhaps to say, schedule 1 day a week and make all your videos on that day and like force yourself to do something, I'd invite you to wait, to have some patience with yourself. I know, like I said, at the beginning, it feels really strange and you feel like you're being lazy and like no ideas are ever going to come. I promise you ideas will come. And The reason I'm making this video is because when those inspired ideas come, they are of so much more value than anything you could have brought through at any other time where you are, I don't know what other word to use besides forcing yourself to do the thing. So today, all I want to share with you guys is in your life, I invite you to, rather than feel like you need to push, go all the time, I invite you to embrace not only your masculine, which is largely the push activity, active side, also to embrace your feminine and your restful side. What someone who is rapidly becoming very important to me as a mentor in my life recently shared, it's this about this balance. Like I said, I won't go into it here. Remind me, folks, no, it's on future me. Remind me to do a video about masculine and feminine balance. Essentially, though, what she shared was that we need that balance. One is not more important than the other. The masculine is not more important than the feminine is not more important than the masculine. In our lives, we need a balance of both. And what's really interesting to me was I discovered that I've really been in my masculine, in the sense that my brain has, and still to this day, this is something that I'm working on, calming my brain. And if there's one other side piece of information, oh my goodness, that I can give you that is so helpful just overall in life, it is calming your nervous system, which is another subject for another video that I will make soon as well, because that one's super duper important. In fact, largely I'd say that if your energy and yourself, your health isn't in check, you can't really do anything else effectively. At any rate, balance of your masculine and feminine is really important. And that means that there are times where you push really hard and there are times where you rest, and that resting is okay. You know, she brought up the fact that men and our masculine, not just men, also even for females, our masculine sides are tired of this push. Warriors need to rest occasionally too after battle, for example. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and that even though I know that society likes to tell us a lot of the time in a lot of places that you just need to keep going, go, and it's all about just moving forward all the time, it's not. It would be better for you, and I would challenge you, I guess, to try this and see how it turns out for you, because I know for me, it's worked out swimmingly every single solitary time. And even though every single time it still feels a little scary, because you feel for some reason relaxing into that feminine ease feels like you're not taking care of business or something. You are. It's just that you need both. Sometimes that warrior needs to rest. Everybody sleeps and eats and poops and does all that stuff. You know what I mean? We all have these needs because we are all incarnated as physical human beings. You need rest. I need rest. What that cycle is for you may differ than what it is for me. I would urge you to find it, though, because it's not all about push. It is also about let go and release. There is give and receive, and this is how things flow. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope it's been of some help. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day or night whenever you do see this. If you want coaching, you can always reach out to me at this email address here. It's always listed in the description if I don't mention it. And I will see you beautiful cats in the next one. Have a beautiful rest of your day or night. Namaste. Much love. Bye. It's on you. But I am patient, but how do you say this? I don't exactly know. And I would, well, I don't do that. I don't think ever, really, hardly. Sometimes. I hope I love you.